another Chattanooga music veteran. John Latham's in the house. Come on up, John. You know, a quarter-inch cable goes a long way here in the songwriter world. Give it up once again and welcome to the stream tonight. All the way from Chattanooga, Tennessee, it's Writers' Night. It's John Lathim and Corey Hogue.
I guess the right starts first. I have the right of way. Okay. I can go ahead and kick it off. The song that I wrote here. I'll go first, and then you'll go after me. A little song called "Rachel Rides Alone." It's a Civil War ballad. A song I wrote a while back after reading a book about this lady who introduced folk medicine to the eastern Tennessee community during the Civil War area, roughly about 1862. And she took care of both the Union soldiers and the Confederate soldiers that were wounded and in need. She was almost like a parallel to Florence Nightingale or perhaps Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. It's called "Rachel Rides Alone." Country doctors, they were few in the winter of 1862. Some relied on witch's brew, casualties were quite a few. Plague was fast and going round, population was going down. Help was no work to be found. Rachel rode into town. It was a long, hard winter in 1862. Finding work and money here was a hard thing to do. Rachel throws another log on the fire. Chopping wood all morning is what it requires to keep a warm place for lost souls to enter. Wounded warriors brought through the cabin door. They came from both sides of the Civil War, but they all found healing somehow on Rachel's floor. The savage hearts were pierced to the core. Rachel, one whom no one ever could deny, the warm, wholesome beauty seen in her hazel eyes. A young matriarch with benevolent desires, she was known by many mountain folks, was thoroughly admired. There's good folks in the outback, peace in the valley. There are those who are leaving to fight this bloody war, torn between their beliefs and their families. Some were destined to return here no more. Surrounding this valley in northeastern Tennessee, these mountains are like guardians of souls longing to be living in this utopia of mountains and trees, keeping vigil for those living out their dream. Some disowned sons and daughters from the outback, they had wandered in the wilderness up by the railroad tracks. All common folks alike felt connections everywhere. They'd see her riding in the forest, the wind blowing through her hair. To the infirm and the pride, Rachel freely rides with fine ointments, herbs and old family remedies that miraculously stifle nearly all humanities from the illnesses that plague the countryside. Seasons are those who have lived long before, amidst hardships of sickness, seasons of war. There are divisions and disunity, wounds of broken homes. There's a life in the mountains crying out to be once more. Do we all ride together to heal a nation's broken bones? Or do we listen in the forest to find that Rachel still rides alone?
All right, I'm Corey Hogue, and I'm gonna play a song I wrote. It's called Good Man, and I guess it's just pretty much about being heartbroken. She said he's a good man. She said he's the best man she'd ever been with. Then she said he's a good man. Right before she said he ain't my man no more. So now he sits at the end of the bar, roars a shot and a beer every time. Yeah, the can of Bush glass McGillicuddy's, it gets him feeling fine. Now, if you ask, he'll tell you this long story about a life that's filled with grief. So every night he's at this watering hole just looking for relief, 'cause she said he's a good man. Yeah, she said he's the best man she'd ever been with. Then she said he's a good man. Right before she said he ain't my man no more. Now sometimes I think I look better without my glasses on, yeah, but then again sometimes I think I just can't see as well when they're not on. So here I am just sitting next to him, yeah, I'm basking in the neon light. With every drink I pour down my throat, I just feel like a better sight, 'cause you said he's a good man. Yeah, you said he's the best man you'd ever been with. Then you said he's a good man. Right before you said he ain't my man no more. All right, here we go. Everyone's just looking for some Raleigh, something that goes more than just skin deep, anything that might help them change their beliefs about the world before they go to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. 'Cause you said he's a good man. Yeah, you said he's the best man you'd ever been with. Then you said he's a good man. Right before you said he ain't my man no more. No, you said he ain't my man. You can see him over there, and don't make me tell it to you again, because you know how I get it when I gotta repeat myself. So why don't you just listen when I say, no, you said he ain't my man. You can see him over there. This one time he used to be boozing for a little while, but it's never gonna happen again. And I already told you once, and if you gotta ask me again, I'm boosting blew my top, and you don't want to see that. No, I don't think you liked me when I was angry, so just listen when I say, he ain't my man. Thank you.
This next song is a song I wrote a few years back, quite a few years back, when I was first moved to Tennessee. It was like taking a trip backwards in time. It was based on a sketch that I drew while I was sitting there watching the group Alabama playing live, and I kind of put I pictured every one of them wearing pilgrim's clothes and just coming off the Mayflower, and try to imagine what they would sound like without all the technology, without the microphones and the electric guitars. And I drew a picture of them like that. And then I wrote a song, and not realizing who these guys were at the time because I was so ignorant about country music. But I called them the Native Sons of the Pioneer Days. And then I just put this little song together, and piece by piece, it sounded like something that really kind of made sense about what life used to be like back in the early 1600s. And my namesake, John Lathim, who was born around 1700, was one of those pioneers. So that's why I wrote this song called the Native Sons of the Pioneer Days. See the rugged men of old pioneering for the gold of promise, freedom in their hands. Riches greater than wealth, they denied themselves just to set their feet upon the promised land. Well, the good ship brought the settlers from a land of turmoil, where the blood of martyrs dampened native soil, where love was the trademark of prosperity, and the cross was their banner of liberty. Through the untamed wilderness, our fathers paved the way. They were the native sons of the pioneer days. Don't you wish today were like those yesterdays, when the wild frontier was the way? Let folks live with one another as sisters and brothers. They were the daughters and the sons of the pioneer day. New friendships are growing, new horizons were dawning. All were commoners, so they all had that in common. Everyone was a common laborer, everybody was your neighbor. With other folks, every man lived in favor. With horse and wagon trains, they journeyed through the desert plains. They drove till their hands were blistered by the rains. In the backs of covered wagons, many babies they were born. Those covered wagons were the only shelter from the storms. In community, these generations formed. Through much hardship, unity is formed. At the campsite near the pine trees, you could feel the mountain breeze. A new song had put some troubled minds at ease. Beneath the canopy of stars, they remember who they are. Now it's time for the fiddle and the old guitar. And together they'd harmonize with such serenity and form songs that took them through their fiercest bloody storms. And they danced into the night by the campfire's light. The music soothed the tortured minds with their delight. And a harvest moon had risen above a wooden tapestry. Lovers gaze into their dreams of family. And above the darkest forests of the haunting memories, you see the risen banner of liberty. And don't you wish today was like those yesterdays, when the wild frontier was the way? Let folks live with one another as sisters and brothers. They were the daughters and the sons of the pioneer day. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm gonna play a happier song. This song is called Love of a Life, and it's about loving the life you lead. While I walked through this town, I saw the beauty in everything. Each structure, whether natural or not, made my heart sing. The grass magnificent green, and no clouds that shade the scene. I had this feeling inside. I felt young again like I was 15. Ra-da-da-da-da, ra-da-da-da-da. Back then I know that makes it into a sad story. I still didn't become George, I was just Corey. And it seems like I just closed my eyes. I've been then feeling so unwise. My heart was the weight of a ship, and my head felt like it had been ripped. Ra-da-da-da-da, 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 ra-da-da-da-da. But today those beastly feelings I would note a bit. Found the clatter and clang of human life and made a wonderful sound. Whistling winds made the high notes, while cars belled some sort of a low note. And on the corner of a street, I picked up the pace of my 2 feet. And I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, I ran until my legs became rubber. Then on a beach by some water, I lay down on the sand, and I got a tan. Yeah, I got a tan. So I got a love of a life. Yeah, I got a love of a life. Ra-da-da-da-da, 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 ra-da-da-da-da. These days are the reasons why I'm still alive enough to write. Sitting with the sun on my skin and the breeze in my hair. Well, I ain't got nothing to worry about, yeah, nothing to care. Well, to have feelings this good, maybe no one should have the right. Cause he'll beat you down and lock you up for smoking some weed. A smile this big, it surely got to be illegal indeed. He'll beat you down and lock you up for smoking some weed. A smile this big, it surely got to be illegal indeed. So I ran and I ran and I ran and I ran, I ran until my legs became rubber. Then on a beach by some water, I lay down on the sand and I got a tan. Yeah, I got a tan. So I got a love of life. Yeah, I got a love of life. Well, I got love for this life. Yeah, I got a love of life. Ra-da-da-da-da. 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 Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you.
I kind of wrote this next song for all venues. It's called the Tennessee Jug Band Rag. And I think when I was writing this song, I was thinking about the, probably back in the 1920s, what Chattanooga was like when the big band era was moving in and kind of swing music was taking shape. And you had the rich folks out there on the ballrooms, and they were doing the Charleston and the jitterbug and perhaps even the salsa. I'm not sure exactly when that came into vogue. But then on the other hand, you had the poor folks, and they had their version of the swing music with the jug bands. And that's where ragtime music started coming in. And when I was living out in Southern California as a young boy, probably roughly in 1969, that summer, ragtime blues was very popular down there around Malibu Beach and some of the coffee houses along the university campus. A lot of the college students were playing this type of stuff. So I just threw this in there just for the heck of it. It's kind of reminiscent of some of the stuff that I used to hear in those old coffee houses in Santa Barbara, California, and even LA for that matter. What you were trying to say, you're telling me that everything's okay. I'm to treat you like a stranger after loving you this way. Is this a test or some new game you've learned to play? How can we pass each other without speaking? How long can silence pass without breaking? Let's break and better start, cause it's breaking me apart. You're either trying me or trying to break my heart. I just don't know how I'm supposed to act, cause you won't tell me any of the facts. I'm so troubled deep inside where there's no place to hide. Oh, love can't end just by being denied. Can't believe this wall you built so high and wide. What do you do all day on the other side? I can't jump or run around it, there's a way I haven't found it. So no way do you come out and talk about it. You never speak at all, your eyes can cause a big man to fall. So it's totally your call, you got to tear down that wall. Don't act like you don't know me at all. Your silence has way too much to say. All you hide, your silence surely gives away. If it's fear or if it's hate, silence still communicates. You best speak now or forever hesitate. Thank you.
Okay, this is a song called High Speed Woman, and it's about, you know, enjoying the woman you're next to a lot more than anything else in the world. And, hey man, if you wanted to play harmonica with me, it's in the key of C, if you wanted to jam along, yeah. It's pretty simple, but... Yeah, that's alright.
You see the rubber playing across like that.
I just thought I'd say it. You don't have to. Alright, High Speed Woman. Help me strap up my riding shoes, 'cause tonight you're driving. You always drive fast enough to keep up with the moon. You smile at me while the cigarette in your hand is burning. I felt the pedal touch the floor, I knew we'd be there soon. Whenever you're driving, I know you're gonna get us there fast. The radio's turned loud while the engine whines, speeding through intersections like beams of light through glass. Just me and my high-speed woman, we're avoiding speed signs. Well, there's nothing to do but smile. Mile after reckless mile, ain't never seen no sunrise. Just headed for the moonlit skies, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman, only stopping for gas, leaving around nothing but the past. Don't ask her for a hand, she's only gonna leave you stranded where you stand, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman. Your hair is whipping in the wind, blowing in from a cracked window. The desert comes in through the windshield and leaves out the trunk. So fast now my eyes can't see, my nose no longer blows. Just me, you, the road, and this moon still unsung. Well, there's nothing to do but smile. Mile after reckless mile, ain't never seen no sunrise. Just headed for the moonlit skies, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman, only stopping for gas, leave around nothing but the past. Don't ask her for a hand, she's only gonna leave you stranded where you stand, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman. Asphalt all mixed together, my brain, my body begin to sever. This high is better than any joint. Just me and my high-speed woman headed towards the same point. And my high-speed woman, I need to breathe. And my high-speed woman, I need to see. And my high-speed woman, I need to play. And my high-speed woman, I need to stay. Because there's nothing to do but smile. Mile after reckless mile, ain't never seen no sunrise. Just headed for the moonlit skies, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman, only stopping for gas, leave around nothing but the past. Don't ask her for a hand, she's only gonna leave you stranded where you stand, my high-speed woman. My high-speed woman. Thank you.
The song here is called the Low Down, Low Paid Coal Miners Blues. How does it feel when you're working for somebody that can take everything you own? Had a job for many years. I was kind of like stuck there, working for a man who could take everything that I own. So just like back in the days when they made the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, you were hearing them singing as they were going down to the coal mines, hi ho, it's off to work we go. But today it's like, I owe, so it's off to work I go. It's about paying bills. But anyway, this song is kind of a song, it's a Woody Guthrie song. But the poor man never lived long enough to write it, so I wrote it for him. It's called the Low Down, Low Paid Coal Miners Blues. Well, I traded in my hoe and plow for an old count pick and shovel, so I could work down in the coal mines, digging for heartaches and troubles, and listen to the boss man whoop and holler, got to work this mine if you want that dollar to pay your rent, not sleep in a tent. Well, I had my dreams of working my own business. I walk a straight line, living like a prisoner, working for the man who could take everything that I own. Well, I work my hands to the bone, walking dead end streets all alone. I'm gonna toil till my best working days are gone. Gotta load them cars just to pay my dues. Live my life by some other man's rules. I gotta make a living just by being used. I got the low down and all this back renting is due. I'm down on my back, I got holes on my shoes. Got the low down, low paid coal miners blues. Well, I once had a woman in Dallas. She forgot that I was ever born. She'll keep forgetting till the Texas summers turn cold instead of warm. She preferred the thrills of the city life. She went on to be some politician's wife, raising children, raising taxes, and the American dream. While I load them cards just to pay my dues, live my life by some other man's rules. I gotta make a living just by being used. I got the low down and all this back rented is due. I'm down on my back, I got holes in my shoes. Got the low down, low paid coal miners blues. Thank you.
Um, this is a song about it's actually written from a girl's perspective. So when I sing it, imagine I'm a girl and not a guy. It's it's about her thinking she was in love, getting pregnant, and then the guy leaves her, and her response to it. So here goes. It's called Red Rum. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I want someone dead. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I don't wanna see him again. I heard he's been out messing around, giving what he's got to the whole damn town. He told me I was gold, said I was the only one. He even lifted me up and gave to me his son. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I want someone dead. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I don't wanna see him again. If I could find him, I'd finish this now. With his blood on my dress, I turn and bow. I thought I had it all, my love and my kid. Now I'd sell his body parts to the highest bid. Better. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I want someone dead. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I don't wanna see him again. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I want someone dead. Give me your gun, give me your gun. I don't wanna see him again. Thank you.
All right. Oh, I am back. Hey, once again, John Lathim. He's all over the town this week. He's playing the whole 3 in a row. Keep it going, John, man. We really appreciate you. Corey Hogue, at last, man. Hey, you did it. Thank you, guys. Coming up next is the, well, something kind of kin to me. It's the Hippie Jam Revolution. And then Charlie Yates is coming up. So we'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, Craig, would there likes to get a shot of everybody's playing tonight. Terry, Mark, everybody come right over here if you would. Charlie, Butch, Corey, Jennifer, Vic.